Okay, in the previous video, what we did was introduce the concept of service departments and production departments. What we're going to do here is extend this to see the actual mechanism. So on the left-hand side, we have the service departments here. We could think about this as from service 1 and from service 2 to the other departments. And we could say, okay, well, what percentage of activity would be going from service department 1 to service 2? So there might be some relatively small amount, say 10% here, 20% there. And then for production 1, we might have, from production 2, we might have, say, 70% then, so that the total, of course, would need to be, the total amount of services provided would need to be 1 or 100%. So we put that in percentage terms, and we see this here. That's 0%. And so then maybe going the other direction, we'd say 15% would be service department 2 to service 1. And then we might have, say, 30% over here. So that means that we would, you could see what that amount will be, but 1 minus 15 and minus 30, or 55%. So so what we're looking at here then is that the amount of the activity then, or behavior, from one department, from each of these service departments to the other service department, and then to the production departments themselves. Now we will briefly introduce these concepts here and then go into more detail. So there are three methods that we would undertake here in terms of three methods of assigning costs from the service departments to ultimately the production departments. First method is the direct method. The second method is the step method. And the third one is the reciprocal method. Now these will be in increasing complexity, and so what I'll do is make separate videos for each of these, but just want to give you the idea of there are three approaches that are ultimately done, and we'll go into detail as far as why each of these methods is adopted, and then ultimately how a cost will be assigned. I think it'll be a little bit easier to do that with some numbers, so we'll be doing that in the next video.